Kimberly Goodwin. I'm the Director of Outpatient Services, so for partial hospitalization and intensive outpatient. So I was in another position and I had gotten some records for somebody that I was serving in one of our programs, and I was like, man, these records are so great, and it was so nice to get collateral, and I was like, whoever the social worker is just a rock star. And when I got to the end and I saw the signature, it was one of my former UTSA students. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. So I think it really hit home that, the time and the effort and the investment that you put into mentorship, it doesn't just change that person and make that person an incredible social worker or clinician. It affects the lives of countless people. Yeah, I think the two biggest that stand out to me are empathy and accountability, right? So being accountable as a leader, if I make a mistake and I mess up, I own it and I say, oh wow, that was terrible, I'm so sorry, right? And how do we make it right? How do we fix it? The same way that we would do for the people that we're serving. If we mess up, we make it right. And then also just the empathy, not only empathy for the people that we're serving, of course, but empathy for each other, empathy for ourselves, that we all extend each other a lot of grace. We give each other a lot of generosity, right? Being very generous with how we care for each other, how we care for ourselves. I mean, I think the biggest thing that any of us can do and that I've learned is not treating every single thing like it's an emergency, right? Because I think people who really care and who really do this work from a place of passion and true advocacy and caring, they do care deeply. And so it's hard not to feel like everything is so important, because it is really important. Everything we do is very important and it's impacting people's real lives every single day. But just because it's important doesn't mean we have to be frantically rushing around and bring a lot of frenetic energy. I think it's also giving the work that is so important the appropriate reverence, right? And presence and attention. And I think just doing that helps you feel more grounded in the moment, and it also helps the person across from you, whether it's your coworker or somebody that you're serving, to feel like you're really all there and you're not thinking of the next thing that you need to do. I don't know. I've always been very purpose-driven, and I like to, any energy and effort I put into things, I like to see that it does something, that it's meaningful in some way. And so, what could be more meaningful than helping a person or people or a team really change lives, really have lasting transformative change. That's a big undertaking, but it's something that is inspiring. It's something that it's easy to get excited for, to wake up in the morning and say, yeah, that's definitely worth getting out of bed for.
Right.
You might be able to, I'm not very good at this because I'm not a good player. I have no poker face whatsoever. But I will say, okay, so two truths and a lie. I have two children, and they're both named after superheroes. I'm a huge animal lover, and I have 21 creatures altogether living in my home and in my yard. And I can roller skate backwards.
So you can't roller skate backwards?
I cannot. My husband can, though. He took me roller skating on one of our first dates, and he was very impressive, and I'm terrible at roller skating, and was the whole time, and he was like, okay, maybe this wasn't the best idea.
Well, Kim, that's my time with you. You got it. You
okay,
gave me
perfect.
some great content to work with.
Good.
Yes. Cool. And we're good. That's a wrap.